Beloved soul, today's message comes wrapped in divine timing, a whisper from the universe guiding you into clarity and spiritual understanding. Your person, the one who lingers in your heart and thoughts, is going through an emotional and spiritual tug-of-war. Their energy speaks volumes today, and the message is clear. They are conflicted, yet undeniably drawn to your soul. At the core of their energy is the memory of something unresolved, something painful that may have caused distance or emotional disruption between the two of you. They revisit that moment often, questioning if those same shadows would reappear should your paths cross again. Their logical mind tries to protect them from pain, but their heart sings a different song. You live in their heart like a flame that never dies out. Despite their fears, they hold you in such high regard. The Nine of Pentacles energy surrounding you paints you as strong, independent, and deeply magnetic. Even if you doubt your own strength, they see you as a lighthouse of stability and grace in their stormy world. Their attraction to you isn't merely physical. It is spiritual, emotional, and karmic. You have awakened something within them that no one else could touch. They ask themselves if it's even possible to find someone like you again. And deep inside, they already know the answer. No, it's not. Yet, the fear persists. What if we repeat the same cycle, they wonder? What if I hurt them again, or worse, what if they hurt me? These thoughts keep them suspended in hesitation, but the longing they feel for you grows stronger than the doubt. There is a deep soul pull toward you, a yearning not just for love but for spiritual connection, for wholeness, for peace. Their soul recognizes yours, and it aches in your absence. You're not just someone they liked, you were the person who felt like home. They reflect on past arguments, disagreements, or unspoken expectations. And in hindsight, they realize you weren't wrong. Your needs were valid. Your love was genuine. Your intentions were pure. And now, a heavy wave of guilt begins to wash over them. They see it now. You weren't asking for too much. You were simply asking for what was fair. Your presence was a gift, and they mishandled it. They begin to understand what it means to lose someone who wanted to build something meaningful. Sometimes they think about dating someone new, entertaining the idea of moving on. But quickly, that thought collapses under the weight of discomfort. No one else feels right. No one else carries your spirit, your energy, your warmth. Their soul protests even the idea of anyone else. The spiritual number 1111 follows them everywhere, a divine nudge from the universe reminding them of this sacred connection. Every time they see it, they think of you. Their higher self whispers, "Wake up. This is not coincidence. This is purpose." You've become a spiritual catalyst in their life. Since your arrival, they've begun noticing signs, symbols, and synchronicities. You've triggered their awakening. Your presence has held up a mirror to their shadows and to their potential. And now they know they have to grow if they ever want to align with you. They also wear a mask at times. They hide behind ego, fear, or pride, pretending to be unaffected, but beneath the surface they are breaking. When they remove that mask, they feel closer to you, more honest, more raw, more true. They miss that feeling. This inner conflict has pushed them into a dark night of the soul. They ask themselves questions like, what's the point of all this pain if we're not meant to be together? Or what's the point of denying my heart? These thoughts push them toward awakening. The universe is nudging them toward action, not to stay in this loop of overthinking, but to rise, to communicate, to heal. The card of true love comes in strong. This is not an ordinary connection. This is a once-in-a-lifetime spiritual bond that defies logic. The angels also remind you that effort must be mutual. You are not here to carry the entire weight of this connection. Love is not a burden for one to bear alone. Allow this person the chance to show up for you in a real way, not just in thought, but in action. Spirit encourages you to embrace gratitude, even if it hurts, even if you're unsure. Be thankful for the lessons, for the love, for the growth. Gratitude opens portals for more love to enter your life, whether through this person or someone better aligned with your path. The divine also urges you to discern. Pay attention to red flags. Be mindful of your energy. Protect your peace. True love uplifts, heals, and expands. It does not leave you empty or confused. Let clarity be your compass. So what happens next? Spirit shows that once your person processes these conflicting emotions, they will come forward. They will grow restless with inaction and compelled by love. The Six of Wands tells us they are preparing to take a bold step toward you. Action will come, not because they're pressured, but because their heart won't let them rest. Their soul is being guided to make amends, to reconnect, and to move toward healing. Be ready, not waiting. Stay open, but stay rooted in your worth. Beloved soul, remember this. If love is truly meant for you, it will never pass you by. The universe is not cruel, it is intentional. Your journey has a purpose, and your connection carries a frequency that even silence cannot drown out. Trust the divine orchestration. Let it unfold. Repeat this prayer with me. Divine Creator, I open my heart to your wisdom, asking for clarity, healing, and peace in this journey of love and self-discovery. If this person is meant for me, I pray you guide them toward courage, growth, and truth. Let them rise in alignment with love's highest frequency. Help me release the burden of overthinking, the weight of confusion, and the fear of the unknown. Let peace be my foundation. I pray for mutual effort, for genuine reconnection, and for conversations filled with honesty and purpose. Let love return with clarity and intention. If I am being guided toward a new beginning elsewhere, give me the strength to walk away with grace and the faith to welcome better. Bless this person's journey. Heal their heart. Remove their fear. Awaken their soul. Let them recognize the divine within themselves and within us. I forgive the past. I choose love, but I also choose myself. Let my boundaries be my protection and my self-respect be my compass. I am ready for love that honors, heals, and holds me, not in pieces, but in wholeness. Surround me with divine guidance, angelic protection, and spiritual support as I move through this chapter. Thank you, universe, for always guiding me toward the love that is destined, pure, and divinely timed. And so it is. Amen.